Now with both sides welded up and finished, got the back end up in the air, put the doors back on, the locks fixed, the windows go up and down, membranes need resealing, need some grease down the window runners because they're a bit sticky. But yeah, windows go up and down, carpet's back down, you can't see because of all the accessories in. That membrane needs fixing, that door opens and closes fine. Had a quick vac round. Both doors back on. Bonnet's just placed on at the moment just to keep the muck on, so just moving on to next stage. Leave the wings and the bumper off until we've done the front brakes and suspension. So the rear of the car is jacked up, it's on axle stands under the frame. It's on the frame rails and it's on the chassis legs where the seatbelt mounts are, so it's good and solid. And the wheels are off. Well, this wheel's off anyway, just for first inspection of the quality of the running gear. I think they should be okay. Bit of WD and a wire brush. The exhaust looks very rusty, but I don't think it was blowing when I had it started, so we might be alright with that. I'd like to be able to get the whole subframe down and out, but I don't think that's possible without taking the exhaust off, which I'm loath to disturb because it's just going to fall apart, I think, if I take it off. Ran a quick polisher on the paintwork at the back and it's looking pretty dandy. The hatchback is in a bit of a state. That's going to need pieces cutting out and either some new bits welding in or fiberglass in near the glass. This trim looks pretty much standard. I should be able to get hold of something to replace that with. This side's in, the wheel's still on at this side. Big jack. Oh, and then there's the secret access panel for the door. And when we had to cut them to get into the car, which turned out to be a bloody stupid idea, really. So that's going to have to get welded back up. Underneath, rusty tail boxes, rusty exhaust pipe, rusty back boxes, rusty differential. I can't really see the stay of the CV boots, but I'm very likely to have split. And then we've got, that looks like the fuel pipe looks a bit corroded up there. That brake pipe looks definitely knackered. And then these, what do you call it? There's some bushings up there on the end of these. Not exactly a wishbone, but that's suspension. Dampers. Don't know whether they work out. Don't seem to bounce too much, so I'll just wait and see. But yeah, I'd like to try and get all this off. And see the state of the exhaust. I don't think that'll ever come apart without wrecking it. And I don't really want to be spending money on an exhaust if I can help it, so it might just be a matter of cleaning all this lot up best I can. I think there's some big bushings up there on that differential mount. May even be a hydraulic oil filled bushing up there. bushings there on the subframe for the end of those suspension mounts. Flexible brake pipes, rusty. Brake pipes, rusty. Alloy wheels, manky. Yeah, blocks of wood across there, look, so it's on the seat belt mount there, it's on the chassis leg there. Right, there we go.